This is really the time to double down.
With retail and restaurants seeing more and more business, some Albertans seem to be willing to let restrictions slide.
We had to bring in a bouncer to our restaurant because people wouldn't stay at their own tables.
Julia Peart is a server, one who's had COVID.
It felt like somebody was sitting on my chest every morning.
She didn't want to name her employer, and she's now healthy and back at work, where she says people are ignoring guidelines all the time, and it's difficult to enforce them.
Some people can be really crabby. Obviously, everybody has their own opinion, so it's just you get locked into conversations you don't want to.
Across the province, Albertans were eager to get out of the house this weekend. West Edmonton Mall had to close its doors Saturday and Sunday as it reached capacity. Dr. Dina Hinshaw tweeting her own reminder on capacity limits.
So you might be eager to get out and do some shopping or maybe eat at a local restaurant. It's important to remember that even though these businesses are open, there are still restrictions in place.
According to Alberta Health, you can only have up to 6 people at one table, and they all must be from the same household. Those living alone can have 2 others not within the same household. Not following these guidelines can cost both businesses and individuals an $1,000 penalty and potentially up to $100,000 if prosecuted. The Alberta Hospitality Association says their members tell them the majority of Albertans have been good about following the guidelines.
Saturdays we have some extra security on site for sure here at Trolley 5, and I know that other restaurants have brought in an extra host or a hostess.
But Sue says everyone is happy to see the city start to come back to life, even at a limited capacity. Experts say that while getting outside, leaving your house, being hopeful about the future, it's all good. But we're not out of the woods yet, especially when we're so close to the finish line.
So right now is the time to really double down, hold that line, keep the community level cases low.
For Peart, she says working has gotten better since hiring extra security, but she hopes people will start taking restrictions more seriously.
If we just jump at it too quickly, then it's just going to stay the same for a long time, and we're just going to have to keep repeating the cycle.
Kara Campbell, City News, Calgary.